Like any software organization or group, we have to have a component from Seattle. This time it's not Microsoft, it's Yumetech. The presenter here will be Alan Hudson. By the way, before we start the next presentation, there are a few seats down up in front and scattered around it. There's a seat open next to you. Raise your hand. That way the people who are having to stand or sit in the back can take a little bit more comfortable location. And the intent here is that we will finish approximately 5:30 or so, and that'll give you plenty of time to network. Particularly if you see something interesting, you can talk to one of these companies. Need some time for refreshments after the presentations. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Go ahead, Alan.
Okay, can we switch to 5? Hi there, my name is Alan Hudson and I'm from Yumetech. Joining with me is Peter from Shapeways, and we're here to tell you about how X3D is your best choice for 3D development. X3D is an ISO standard, and while that may be a pain in development and a very rigorous process, what it gives us is an interoperability story of how we can show, at the Plug Fest, there were 7 different vendors showing interoperable content between each other. What that also lets us do is really have a long-lived content story. One of our customers is NASA, and they're looking to hold their data for over 50 years for the next space vehicle. Last time with the shuttle, they managed to have no CAD assets that they could really use at the end of it, and now they're looking towards how to solve that using X3D as that standard to do it. X3D itself is a web-optimized technology, so it can have small files using the XML binary technologies. It can also have a very quick start using streaming technologies so that you can get into your world, see the pieces that come across. It's a web-integrated technology that integrates well on the web page, so you can see things with ECMAScript and interact with the DOM and other elements on the page. It also has a Java Web Start integration that you can either use on the client side or, like we do a lot, Java on the back end for web services and processing. We've got a lot of existing libraries that can handle X3D. My company supports 3 open source projects. One called XJ3D does a X3D for applications and server-side use. Chef X3D is our editing toolkit for how you can make your own online editors, very domain specific, so you can make them easy to use for folks. And Aviatrix 3D is our Java-based SIGGRAPH technology. So now that you know why you would want to use X3D, let's talk about how you would get into doing this. The first of that would be the knowledge of this standard. You've seen Don Brutzman's books, the online materials that are available out there. There's a personalized training. My company does a 3D training course up at Seattle that we can give you the personal attention of how to learn that, or we can come out to your site and teach that for you. There are a lot of authoring tools available for you. Blender has got a very nice X3D exporter, and that's a free product. Vivity Studio, formerly Flux Studio, allows you to do native 3D X3D authoring. So if you want a tool that really understands the basics of that language, it can help you. X3D Edit, as Don showed earlier, is a what I call an XML assisted tool. It's got drag and drop, but it's closer to the language, lets you really learn the ins and outs of it. And then this year we're announcing our Collada to X3D chain, where if you want to get from a lot of different DCC tools, that path is very solid now. So you can get out from Max, Maya, a lot of different places with it. So we've seen this week a lot of enabling software for X3D. You've seen web-based platforms. You've seen an iPhone version running around. You've been immersive caves, power walls, or you can have Java applications where the 3D is one part of that puzzle. Okay. So for now, I would like to introduce you to Peter from Shapeways, and he's going to tell you about how they're using X3D.
Well, okay, get it, Mike. Okay, thank you, Alan. And hi there, my name is Peter Wijmershausen. I'm CEO for Shapeways. And actually it's quite cool to be standing out here, because only a year ago I was walking around in SIGGRAPH in San Diego and looking for technology to enable our service at Shapeways. So what are we? Shapeways is an internet-based service that allows both 3D experts and also non-3D users to design and have produced personalized objects. We do that using 3D printing or direct digital manufacturing technologies. how it exactly works is that if you have a model that you have made in your favorite 3D software package, you export it to X3D or Collada or STL, and you can go to our website shapeways.com, and when you upload it, our software, our backend software, will analyze the files, and if it is fit for printing, we will accept it. And then based on the volume, we will do a price quotation. We build it for you if you really want it, and in 10 days you will have it shipped to your home. Now for the non-3D software users, because they also want to make and be able to make personalized items, we have what we call the Shapeways Creator. And this is a graphical web-started interface that with a few simple clicks and entering text or drag and drop, you can make things that are really personalized and made to your own tastes. Now, why we choose for X3D and work together with Yumetech is that as a startup, we were on tight deadlines, and we also had a small budget. Now, doing it in this way, we were able to make, based on the OSS libraries, we were able to make all these tools in less than a year. Because yesterday we started to offer the creator to the general public through our website. So in less than a year, we went from scouting for technology to offering a full-featured service to anyone on the internet. Using the web-enabled, seamless web-enabled technology also helped because we want to reach everyone out there. And using the web integration enables us to do that. And last but not least, we need a high-performance backend software because lots of people are uploading their models, and we need to analyze all of them. And using the tools built by Yumetech, we're able to do that. So check us out at shapeways.com, and I'm going to have Alan demo the creator for you now.
Got it. Okay, so what we're showing you now is a domain-specific editor for non-3D experts. They can write what they want inside of here, real time. We change the light poem they've got. Peter will show you one of those. We can go through, change the font that they're selecting. Real simple editing, not what you're used to for regular tools, but this is for the mass market. They come through, they decide what way they want to display that. They pick a material. In this case, we were deploying with one right now, but new materials to come. They're done. They can order it, print it, have it in their house in 10 days. So that's a simple editor there. We have one other editor to show you. This is for a fruit bowl. So now with this one, you come through, you mark out the main shape and size of the fruit bowl that you want in here. Then we can go through and change the outside profile. We've picked a sort of layered approach on this one, so they can come through and get the layered sides they want. Go through and change how blocky we want that, how smooth. And then the final bit of it is to go through and change the upper contours. In this case, maybe we want to come out with sort of a star-shaped design in here. And the goal of this is to give them as much freedom as they can while keeping it easy for them to come in and edit this. So they get their over there, they write a personalized message for it, and then they can order it and ship it. So we hope you see how easy X3D is to use and create editors and systems for it. Come and see Yumetech out in the booth. Shapeways if you would like to be able to make and order these pieces for you. Thank you.